Hey everybody, it's Cody, Dixon RC. Some of you guys wanted to see the makings of this Workstock pulling truck from the Red Cat Gen 7. So this is just a Gen 7 Sport, nothing to it, nothing's fancy, don't need anything fancy really and truly. This kit is made by JS Chassis Works. I'll put a link in the description below to his Facebook page where you can get in touch with him. He makes these kits for this Gen 7. He also makes a kit for the 10.2. The 10.2 is not a Workstock class truck. It is actually going to be a Pro Mod type truck. I think there's another class that it actually fits in as well because it replaces the front arms. It has its own little trailing arm looking deal. All right, I've already installed most of the stuff on this. I'll go over a lot of the stuff with you. This is supposed to be a kind of bolt-on kit. It is not really a full bolt-on kit. There's a lot to it as far as you need some different size screws. You need nuts, nylon lock nuts. Of course, I've got all K&K hardware everywhere. So you remove the rear shocks, of course, as you see, and it has, these are a little, he cuts all this stuff with the CNC machine. Very nice. I mean, it's still got some little debris that you got to clean out, clean out of the holes and stuff like that, but not too bad. Of course, you want to run a spacer. I put a spacer in mine. It's from K&K, of course. Basically, what it does is just makes the rear completely stiff. It stiffens up the total rear. This one's missing the little piece here, which is where the hitch goes. It goes in between here, and it's got these two little Delrin braces that go in here. They go right here, and it keeps this, stout, and you put a little eyelet there. The front is it just bolts on. You just remove the bumper, and it bolts on, and of course it has an L shape in it because you put a piece of aluminum, angle in here, and that's where you put your weights. You can put your weight on it anywhere, any way you want to. Now, the next part's the hard part. So it comes with these two other little pieces here. Of course, it says JS on it, So the idea behind this is to drop the transmission. You'll drop the transmission down and tilt it. So what it actually does is takes away the bad drive line. You know how much the crazy angle is in this. So this bolts here, and basically what it does, it just drops the transmission down. So it's pretty wild. I've got one here that's done. This is actually the AET guys one, but you can see how much better the drive line is. See how straight it is, and you drop the skid plate down. But I don't know if I can get a good shot into the transmission or not. Yeah, you can kind of see that's the transmission bolted to the side plate. See, it's bolted to the side. You got to drill you do have to drill holes. You got to drill a hole in this top bracket here. You have to drill a hole through the frame rail, as a matter of fact, because you'll use one hole from the link, and then there's a hole in the center that goes to the transmission. It's a good idea to have a pack of spacers from K&K. He does not include any spacers. It's a good idea to put some spacers in it. Also added spacers right here in where the link and the shock goes into the axle. It's a good idea to do that as well. It takes away any flop or anything like that. So I'm fixing to install this piece here. I'm going to do a time lapse of putting this transmission in. There's no sense in you spending 20 minutes watching me fight with this thing, because it's a little on the aggravating side. It's not super bad, but it's not super easy either. So I'll be back in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. So you just saw me time lapse putting the brace in. That flips the transmission and motor basically around, makes it do what you need it to do as far as getting the driveline straight. So now we're going to do all the tedious stuff, and we're going to put, all you need is an eyelet. It's a 1/4 inch, and some washers and a nylon lock nut. Put it through the base here, Put that on there. You know what I did not grab? I did not grab a wrench. Huh. So I don't even know what size it is. That's not going to do it because it is too small. All right, I'll be right back. So I got me a wrench. It's actually a 3/8 size, so I had to search really hard to find that. Tighten it down as hard as you can. That's it. That's all you really got to do. Make sure it's straight. Now, there is a height limit to where this can go. It depends on where you're from, what class rules you're running at, but that has to be a certain height from the ground. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do yet, but I've got it done to be done, so it doesn't have to be perfect at this very moment. We'll get all that stuff situated when we go. All right, so I hope you enjoyed getting to see this. Enjoy the video that's coming up after this. I'll have some video of some full-size rigs doing some pulling, and of course some of our RC rigs pulling, because there's a couple going to be there. So just enjoy, hit the like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. This is pretty cool. It's a neat little endeavor for me. Glad to be a part of it and be a big deal in it locally like I will be. It's going to be great. I can't wait. Hope you guys enjoy it, and if you want me to build you a truck, let me know. Or if you would like to figure out a way to, I mean, most of you guys can probably do this. If you can't, you let me know. I'll do it for you. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.